I'm Doug from Global West, and today I thought I'd take a minute here and talk to you about 70 through 81 Camaro Firebird front suspension control arm shafts. So what we have right here is a frame off a 70 through 81, and this is our particular tubular arm we have, and this is the shaft I'm going to be talking to you about, and this is where the shims go. You can see the shims right here. Now we actually build two different control arm shafts. We have a standard shaft, which is straight and doesn't have an offset. And let me show you that real quick, what I'm talking about. This shaft here has got an offset to it. You can see it right here from center line, how this is offset here to where the bushing rides. And then on this side here, everything's in straight alignment. There's no offset. So you could probably see that, all right? Well, this is the shaft we're talking about, the 705 shaft. The 705 shaft is used when you have a frame problem, or if you're going to run stock control arms and you need to improve the alignment. And we recommend anytime you rebuild a stock set of control arms, for whatever reason, whether it's you're going to use rubber bushings or polyurethane bushings or dowel bushings, the offset shaft is highly desirable. And the reason for that is it allows us to set our alignment up with more caster and still maintain camber, which is favorable for your car. Caster is something you really need to put into your system over the factory specs. The factory specs don't have enough caster in it. So that's one of the main reasons why we use an offset shaft. But there are other reasons too. Like I said, let's say the car was in a wreck, your frame was tweaked a little bit, and you'll look at it and you'll say, well, I got one side here that I have no shims in it whatsoever, and yet I still have a negative camber problem, you know, because the top was tilted in or whatever, you know, due to impact, whatever it might be. And maybe the frame shop didn't do a good job. Who really knows? The point is you have a problem. Well, this offset control arm shaft is going to help you get your alignment in. It's going to give you 1.25 degrees more, which in a lot of times is more than enough to get your camber set and still get some caster into the car to fix the problem. Another time we'll use this is in a racing environment where your frame is totally fine. Again, we're trying to get caster into the car and still maintain our proper camber. So caster, we want to see on your particular car 5.5 to 6 degrees positive. You're not going to get that in a stock control arm without running an offset shaft like this. So in a stock rebuild, we highly recommend using offset shafts. The 705 kit will fit 70 through 81. It fits stock control arms, and of course it can go into our tubular arms. All of our tubular arms come with straight shafts, which is what we were talking about here, not the offsets. If you have a frame problem, you can order the 705 shaft in the control arm. We just need to know about it on your order, and we can swap that out so that when we ship you the control arms, you will have the offset shaft in it. So again, the part number is a 705. It's for 70 to 81 Camaro Firebird. We will throw up on the screen a couple other cars that it does fit in a stock configuration or in our tubulars. We have different designs, of course, for all these other cars, but the shaft still works. We'll throw that up on the screen so you can see what it is. If you're running stock, again, stock arms, offset shaft, highly recommended. If you got a frame problem, offset shafts, highly recommended. A lot of shim packs, you want to clean it up so you don't have so much shim, even though everything is fine. Again, the 705 shaft is a good choice. Part number 705, 70 through 81 Camaro Firebird.